the past watching videos of us. I have been trying to get rid of your stuff, but voices in my head are
Good evening. I just want to hop on here for a few minutes. I just want to let you know that you can't quit. Don't quit. You have people depending on you. You don't know it, but people are depending on you to succeed. To don't quit. No matter how tough it gets, you must find a way to continue on that mission, to finish what you started. You were put here. You have a purpose. You have a destination to move forward towards. You can't allow people that left you. You can't allow jobs that fired you. You can't allow living without to make you want to quit. Had I quit back when times were tough, when I was going through a divorce, lost my job, being served court papers, all at the same time. All at the same time. I was homeless, sleeping in my car. I didn't have money to even get a room. But my sole purpose was to get back on my feet. I didn't let none of that stop me from getting to where I need to be at. All the while, when I was homeless, sleeping in my car, parked at a hotel, didn't have enough money for a room. It was a cold January month. My ex-wife, she did everything in her power to break me. I didn't even want to go over there and wash my clothes. She wouldn't even allow me to wash my clothes. All the while, my sole purpose was to get back on my feet, because I knew once I got up, there was no way in hell I was going to go back. There was no way. Because you're not born to quit. You can't quit. People are depending on you. My kids were depending on me. I couldn't quit. I couldn't wallow in my pity, have a pity party because things weren't working out for me. And to this day, I'm appreciative of what I had to go through. I had to go through that in order to get me to this point. I had to. I didn't get bitter. I just got better because I knew God had already shown me my destination. And there was no way that I was going to go back to what I used to be or to how I used to be. There was no way. I was hell bent on becoming better. Yes, I made mistakes. I made mistakes. I owned up to them. But there's no way in hell I was going to go back. I was going to let those people down that was dependent on me. My kids was dependent on me. My mother, my brothers, my sister, my family was dependent on me. The world was dependent on me. If I hadn't went through those trying times, there was no way that I can be here in front of you telling you that you can do it too. Yeah, I could have gave up. I could have gave up. And yes, I had suicidal thoughts. But there's no way that I was too coward to take myself out. I just saw myself getting up and being better. I didn't care. People was laughing at me, made fun of me. That's fine. That's fine. Because they didn't know what I knew. I knew one day I'm going to turn their laughter into regret. I didn't care about them laughing at me. Yeah, let them laugh. They're going to laugh at you too. Let them laugh. You just continue. You just continue on that road to getting better. I don't care how long it takes. A month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year. You put that time in, you get better. You don't care about what they say. They giggling at you. You don't care about that. I didn't care about that. But I knew what I wanted to do. I knew what I had to do. I had to get up, get on my feet, and start fighting. I was a born fighter. I couldn't quit. Yeah, all of us are fighters. You don't have to live in pity and self-doubt. Yeah, you made mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. But it's up to you to get up on your feet and fight. Don't be running from every situation. You confronted with a situation you want to run. Where are you running from? Where you going? Because everywhere you go, that problem is going to be there. Nobody's going to fight for you. You fight for yourself. You want better, you do better. You start thinking better. You start thinking better. Start speaking. Then you become better. It's not gonna work overnight. Because you didn't get in that predicament that you're in overnight. So it's not gonna the solution not gonna come overnight. You plot your plan out, you write it down. Write down your goals. What you want in the next month or so. What you want in the next 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, in a year. And then you stick to that plan. You discipline yourself. Surround yourself with people that's going to build you up. Positive people that's going to push you. Because if you want better, you can't stick around folks that don't want nothing. You can't. You're going to have to surround yourself with positive people. Positive people. People that want something out of life. You're not going to be able to do it. Hang around with them losers in that neighborhood. A fool that hang with a fool is going to stay a fool. You can't say you want better, but you scared to put in the work. If you don't earn it, you don't deserve it. Because if you earn it, you're going to appreciate it more because you put in the work. You can't sit around here and expect somebody to give you something that you hadn't earned. If you earned it, you appreciate it more. Because I knew what I wanted out of life. I didn't care. I made up my mind back when I was in high school what I planned on doing. Even when I was in high school, hell, I was getting suspended every week, damn near. Every week. My mama bring me back on Mondays, and damn it, probably by Friday, I'm suspended again. But I heard her talking, but it didn't register to me until I decided to change. Once I decided to change, it was no way in hell that anyone was going to stop me. because I got suspended one last time. I went to another school, changed my how I view things, changed my way of thinking, started dressing. And when I came back to the other school where I got kicked out of, they was expecting me to act a fool. But I had already changed because I wanted better. And they was shocked as the turnaround. They was expecting me to act a fool. But I changed. That was the old me because I wanted something. Because I had people in my life that was planting seeds in my life. I didn't know at the time, but they was purposely put in my life to change it. When I graduated from O'Bannon High School, shout out to O'Bannon High School, I knew what I wanted. And I had some good teachers over at O'Bannon. And as I reflect on it, I'm appreciative for them for seeing something in me that I didn't see in myself. They saw what I can do. They knew what I could do, but I didn't know. But I had to find it on my own. And once I was able to apply myself and able to see for myself, there was no way that I was going to go back to that old person. I couldn't. Because there was some people depending on me. And just like you can do it too. There's no way you can think you just sit here just to live a mediocre life, just living from check to check, just to get by. No. You have greatness inside you, in your DNA. And some of the things that you're putting up with, you don't have to. You don't have to. And once you get fed up, you're going to make a change too. Stop living below God's standards for your life. You weren't put here just to be somebody or welcome mat. You deserve better, and you are better. Just like I had to find out on my own that I was better. Just because you were born in a bad situation doesn't mean you have to stay in a bad situation. So never give up. Your boyfriend left you, your husband, your wife left you, family members deserted you, talked bad about you. So what? But you still are ultimately responsible for your life. Your life, your responsibility, your rules. You make the rules for your life. Stop living by somebody else's rules. They don't control you, because at the end, you're responsible. God is going to hold you responsible for your life. And he's going to judge you accordingly. So you stop playing with your life. You get yourself, you start bettering yourself. Whatever you have to do to better yourself, you do it. Stop bullshitting with your life. That's your life. Stop living it according to somebody else's standards. If you're sick of your life being the way it is, you change it. When I got sick of getting suspended every week, I changed my life because it belongs to me. I'm responsible for it. You stop playing these damn games with your life. It's your life. You don't care what they say. You know what you want. You know what you need to do. So you do it. Stop playing games with your life. Before you know it, you're gonna be damn near 80 years old, and you're gonna live a miserable life because you living it according to trying to live up to the standards of somebody else. That's your life. Fuck what they say. That's your life. You can't make nobody else happy and you be miserable. You put yourself first. Stop playing these damn games with your life. Stop wasting your life. Every second of your day, of your life, should be doing something constructive. You know what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to do. If your mate is not treating you right, you know what you need to do. After you have told him or her thousands of times that you disagree with, that you don't like it, but hell, 10 years later, you still putting up with that garbage. You don't have to put up with it. You don't have to put up with it. When I got sick and tired of going through that stuff with my ex-wife, I knew what I had to do. And I knew once I left, I knew I was going to end up homeless. And I was willing to put up with being homeless than to put up with that misery with her. And I knew it was not going to be long that I was going to be in that predicament. I knew it. So you stop playing games. Stop being afraid of being alone, that you wouldn't have put up with something that you don't even have to put up with. It's up to you to change your life. You want better, you do better. I mean, you know better. So go out and do better. So if you found something in this video that you like, share, subscribe to my channel. And again, whatever you do it better. Thanks.
Love me like that. Love me like that.